Clayton Road. 8:38 here, Big 550 KTRS. Well, in the 1960s, bands would go on the Ed Sullivan Show to sort of change history. Well, now bands are coming on the Big 550 KTRS to change history. So, where were you when you first heard Psych Squared? You were listening on the Big 550 KTRS. That's our house band for the day, and you can certainly watch the band live at KTRS.com and also at STLtoday.com. Go to the Opinion tab. Without further ado, today's house band live in studio. Here's Psych Squared.
That we love has died, and we lay him in a grave, but do so gently. Though the light that left his eyes standing still as he drifts into the night. Tears are streaming down her face, and I can never know her pain. She says he's in a better place, but still whenever she smiles, she does so gently. Though it seems that she is cursed to outlive all the goodness in the world. But silence now. The walls are filled with memories. She takes tonight a final vow and cuts into her skin, but does so gently, as she never wanted hurt, but a way to alleviate the pain.
Psych Squared here in studio, as heard on Fox 2 News not too long ago. Dr. Daniel Drake, you're the front man. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, how you doing?
Where'd you get the name Psych Squared?
Well, when I started the band like 4 years ago, we were trying to come up with we used to be called the Psychedelic Psychonauts, and nobody could spell it. So we were like, Psych Squared. There we go. All right, boom.
Psych Squared. All right, good.
Branding.
CDs, where can we get your music from?
Where actually you can pick up a physical copy at most of the big record stores around town, Vintage Vinyl, Euclid Records, all those places.
Okay.
We also have we're on iTunes now.
Sure.
Because we're professionals.
Right.
So yeah, if you just go on iTunes and search Psych Squared, you should be able to find Painted Red, which is our debut album.
Okay, and tell us about the band. Where do you guys play? Do you have some upcoming gigs?
We are actually technically on hiatus.
Hiatus.
Hiatus. Did I never pronounce that right?
Yeah, close enough.
I never pronounced that right. Hiatus. But we are working on some new material. We haven't been working on new material for a while.
Gotcha.
We plan on releasing an EP by the end of the year, so we'll start gigging again then.
And all the music you're playing here today is original music.
And it's on the album.
Sean Moses, your lead guitar. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. Are you all you guys from St. Louis?
Yeah, we all from St. Louis.
Did y'all meet in high school, or how'd you guys come together?
It's kind of weird. Like, I met him through like local music, from the local music scene.
Right.
His band was performing. The Psych, was it Psychedelic Psychonauts? It was a Psychedelic Psychonauts.
That name is psychotic.
Glad you changed it.
Right.
But I met this guy at the open mic, and he was just like, "Hey, you're good. You want to play with us?" And I was like, "Okay."
All right. Sean Moses on lead guitar. Andrew Drake, your brother, is on rhythm guitar. Andrew Drake, welcome to the show.
Morning.
What is rhythm guitar? Explain the difference between that and lead guitar.
Rhythm guitar, instead of being part of like the melody section where lead guitar is playing single notes and melodies, rhythm guitar is focusing on the chords and getting in tune with the drummer.
So you're more or less playing with the drummers back and forth. Okay. Dave Edner, you're on drums?
Yes.
How'd you come to this band?
Can you hear me?
No, you got to run up to a mic real quick.
Too late.
Met Dan when he was the Psychedelic Psychonauts.
Yeah.
In high school.
In high school.
And we were like, let's jam. And here we are.
What high school?
I went to Oakville.
Proud of Oakville. And then Hank Gustafson, you're on the bass guitar.
The bass.
The bass.
Yes,
You're on the bass. It's all about the bass.
Stole the bass rights from Dan. He used to play bass and sing, but he wanted to focus more on singing, and he just liked me, and he wanted me in the band.
There you go.
We met because he wanted to do a music video, and I do video work.
Yeah.
And after a while, we just started hanging out. And he's like, "Hey, you want to play with us?" I was like, "Yeah, I play bass." Oh, okay.
I love how you guys are so casual about how getting together. I guess that's how it is, though.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
All right. Psych Squared, ladies and gentlemen. iTunes, Psych Squared, the website or Facebook page is what?
If you can just look up Psych Squared on Facebook.
Psych Squared on Facebook. You can find it all. And their new album is out. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Local music sensation, Psych Squared on the Big 550 KTRS.
Strangest things about your little flings, about your love life. It makes it harder. You're doing everything. You're giving diamond rings. It seems like there's something in the water. You're doing do-si-dos, trying to get the ghost, but you know that it ain't so easy. Could take another dose, but I know where that goes, and I now know that that won't please me. So I decide to paint it red like blood. I find that ruby shine is better understood. I'm alright. I don't mind. I'm just fine. I'm just fine. You sure was something sweet and pretty good to eat, but now I guess it all makes no difference. Guess it was quite a feat the way I kept my seat and never scratched at all my stitches. An empty magazine that lost its glossy sheen. The fine print seems so misleading. Still I try to glean inside of that machine, but it seems that its heart's not beating. So I decide to paint it red like blood. I find that ruby shine is better understood. that ruby shine is better understood. I'm alright. I'm just fine.
How about that? Psych Squared, ladies and gentlemen, live in studio. That's our house band. Stick around. Jennifer Williams from St. Louis Closet Companies be along. And then more from Psych Squared. And Dan is doubling as a pancake artist. He's going to Brazil to perform in Brazil. Is that right?
That's a fact.
That's a fact. So we've got the pancake booth set up, and he's gonna.
Are you gonna make?
He's gonna make some pancakes for us.
It can look like your face if you want.
He's gonna make it look like our face, a smushed up pancake face. But there you go. All right, 8:49, Big 550 KTRS.